Hey everybody, BigRigSteve here with BigRigTravels.com. If you follow my channel, you know that we broadcast all day long every mile that we drive. And I'm a 48 state truck driver, and basically that means we live in the truck full time. One of the best things in the world that a truck driver could do is eat. And yes, you can eat at all the truck stops for $10 or more per meal. And obviously, McDonald's and all that stuff is not, fast food, not the best way to go, not to mention it will break your budget. So here comes Iceco. Yes, Iceco did mail me this to give them a fair and honest review of their product. And that's what we're going to do right now. First off, this is not ideal conditions for doing a review. Basically, I'm standing on a ladder. The freezer, refrigerator, cooler is basically on the top bunk. Yes, we do strap it in when we're moving. I tilted it just for the review to show you the display panel and whatnot. So, even though Iceco did mail me this in exchange for doing a video review, the review is still going to be an honest review because I don't believe in saying things that are not accurate. So any reviews that I do, it's really my opinion. All right, so this Iceco is the VL60 series, and this particular model is a dual zone. You see the two temperatures here. You can make both of these any one you want. How do I say it? In other words, you can have half of it the freezer and half of it the cooler or refrigerator. You could have both freezers or you could have both refrigerator. Any combination you want. Here's your dual zone temperature settings. Right now it's 16 and 14. But all you do is push a button this half. This number means it's this half, which is the bigger unit. You click that, it's set at 0. You can simply raise it up, if you see it moving up, to any temperature you want, or move it down to any temperature that you want. You do the same thing with the other side. The scale is from 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. You could have either one. There's several modes that this runs in. Continuous mode or eco mode, which is what I have it in right now, which means it works pretty much like the refrigerated trailer we pull. If you set it to 0, when it reaches that temperature, it'll shut the compressor off, save energy. When it gets a couple degrees warmer, then it will automatically kick on. And that's how I run it, because I run it through a 12-volt cigarette lighter. This does come with, I don't have my cord, it does come with, right here, the AC power cord. This will run off a 110 or 220, and if you have it AC plugged in, it can run off of 12 volts or 24 volts automatically, and it does come with the two cables. One thing you notice is the battery level here and the voltage. When you run this off of the battery of your car, or in this case the tractor, big rig, right now the truck voltage is 11.7. There's 3 different settings here that you can use. Battery saver mode or whatever. If you say you're running this and we don't start the truck, as this goes down, it will automatically shut this off to prevent complete drainage of your vehicle battery. And there, like I said, there's 3 different levels. When you start your truck or your car, RV, whatever, when you start it and start to get power back or voltage back to your battery, this will automatically kick back on. So you never have to worry about a dead battery when you have this set on eco mode. And just as a visual, it'll tell you. I like this. Simple controls here. You got your vents here, you got your vents here. Nice metal construction, nice latches, corner protectors everywhere. Solid build. I like it. Now, because the camera right now is balanced on the edge of the sleeper and it's difficult to move everywhere, let me just show you. For one, talking about power before I forget, at max power, it's only pulling 85 watts. That's less than most laptops. So it's not it doesn't suck down the energy. You can plug this into a power supply unit, you know. That power supply unit could be run off of solar panels. So in theory, you can run this off of solar panels when connected to a power supply. Now, currently I'm using both halves as a freezer because on my time off, you know that I take 4 days off. One of those days is dedicated to grilling and barbecuing and cooking in the oven and everything, because I cook and prepare all my own foods. Solid hinge lid. Now the top of this truck is curved, so, but this is what I do. I cook my food, grill my food, vacuum seal it, and let's look at this. You get 2 wire baskets. This is the little one, of course. Then, because the compressor sits right here, this will sit, you know, this part, and I still have room for these to fit in the little side pocket. We'll leave these out here for right now. Does have interior lights, and I'll show you that in a second. Now this other side here, let's look at how much this will hold. You see veggies? This actually holds 63 quarts. Or when I cook my food, see, pork chops, everything else, when I cook my food, it's enough for like basically 2 months worth. This is how deep the basket is. So why did I pull the food out first? Because with all that heavy duty frozen meat, it gets pretty heavy. So, as you can see, it holds quite a bit. I mean, look at that. That's quite a bit. So, let's take a gander in here. 2 interior lights that go out automatically. Nice aluminum construction. Look how deep this is. I mean, that holds quite a bit. And here's this little cubby hole I was telling you about. The compressor fits under here. Now, nice latches. Now, one thing I was telling you about is, how long will this hold? If you have it at 0 and it's 77 degrees in the truck or car, outside, whatever, and then you cut power to it, how long will it be? It'll be about 6 hours before it gets up to 68 degrees. That's empty. Okay? Let's put this down here. That's empty. But all of this, after I barbecue it and cool it, vacuum seal it, I will put it in the freezer at -10 at the house. If you pre-freeze everything before you put it in here, then this acts like ice cubes or whatever you want, and it will actually keep all your product even colder than the 6 hours. In fact, I did a test, cut power to it, when it was full of -10 degrees food, and 24 hours later it was still below freezing. That's pretty good. So anyways, excellent buy. Perfect shape. Heavy duty construction. Fits in the top of the bunk. So I tell you what, if you're looking for a dual zone freezer that you could have both sides freezer, both sides refrigerator, or one of each, you ought to check out Iceco. Give you a top view here. Solid construction. I definitely like it. Like I said, look at all this food that we don't have to pay anybody for. You know, as far, look at this, pork chops, 2-inch pork chops. But we don't have to pay anybody, fast food restaurant or whatever. Description will be in the, I'm tired, it's 11 o'clock at night, we're waiting for a delivery door right now, but link to the this product in Amazon, which is an affiliate link. I'll give that to you in the description box. The Amazon link for over 750 reviews, 4.7 rating, or 4.7 stars. Fantastic product. I appreciate Iceco for mailing it to me. It's something that will get a lot of use. You could take it camping. You could take it trucking. You could use it in your dorm. You know, I mean, it is strong enough that you could sit on. Don't know how much weight it'll hold, but it makes the perfect seat for me when it's, you know, down on the floor. When you are transporting it, like say in a big truck like this or your van or whatever, do make sure that you secure it. I have straps that attach to the handles, which spring loaded, you know, down. That way it's not flopping around. Keep it upright. I love it. I really like it. It is something that I would use, gee, I don't know, every day. Anyways, this is BigRigSteve. I appreciate you listening. Excellent product. I stand behind this. This has got the BigRigTravels stamp of approval. See ya.